Hello.
This is this awkward bit where we think we're live, but we don't know if you can hear us or if you can see us. So if anyone can, please comment to say that you can. And then we wait.
Some people might have adverts. Think.
Yes, we can see a comment. Hello, Lacey. Hi, guys. Nice to see you back on board. Yes. Well, we're going to be talking about our...
Yeah, we're not physically on board right now, but it was nice to be on board.
I'm taking the fact that you've commented to say that you can hear us. So if not, say something different. Hello to Mimi as well.
Yes.
We are having a nice day.
It's been a bit blustery. We don't know where, like, everyone let us know where you're from. But it's been a bit blustery in the UK today.
Blustery.
Yes.
It's quite an understatement. There's a storm happening, so yeah. People can hear us, fab. Okay. Taliberto says hello.
Hello.
Hello to you too. Managing to grab the first live of ours, so thank you very, very much.
Welcome.
And Angela says that she can hear us.
Oh,
so
good.
Thank you very, very much. Wayne Lanzarote, I think you're on the last one, if I remember.
On the
last live.
Last live.
If my memory serves correct.
I think you were.
Oh, and Angela said she's from Portsmouth, Virginia.
I'm glad I read the last bit of that because I thought you meant Portsmouth in the UK. Catherine can hear us. Hello, Catherine. Welcome.
Lacey from Canada, Ontario. Well, welcome everybody.
Yes, welcome. Someone, actually, just quickly, it's my first day back at work today, and Louise, who I work with, it was her first day back, and she just got back from Canada. Yeah, she went to Banff. She went to Toronto, I think. She was raving about it. We've never been. Would love to go. But she said she couldn't find the words to describe how beautiful it was.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have it, Jim, I've just seen Nikki's comment. Let me just put it on screen. So we're going to talk about the cruise that we just got off, yesterday with our friends and Nikki, who is also our friend. And we said on the way back, because Nikki was on our flight home, that we weren't going to drink for this week to give ourselves a break. But then we remembered we're doing this live, so we need to just have a drink.
It'd be rude not to. I've just seen another question. I just want to get the info for it because I will be answering something in a second. So, Lee, is it Lee or Leah? I think Leah.
I would have said Leah.
Leah. Hello from Solihull. Hello. I think you were on the last live as well because I seem to remember mentioning we had my work had a training place in Solihull.
I can't remember. Most of that live stream was a blur for me because we were so panicked when it went wrong.
Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed, touch wood. So Tim is all the way from South Africa. So hello, Tim. The reason I was looking at my phone is because on the ship, I got a touch-up of a tattoo that I've got done.
I'm glad you said tattoo.
I got touched up. I got a touch-up of a tattoo that I'd done on Scarlet Lady. And the lady, Hayley, who was tattooing me, is from South Africa. And I was just saying, if we were ever to go there, are there any nice places to go? And she mentioned, is it Inessa? She said it's a bit of it's spelled K-N-Y-S-A, but I'm sure she said that you don't pronounce the K. But she said it's a really beautiful place that not many tourists go to. So Tim, if you know of it, let us know. That's why I was getting that.
Wow, okay.
Who else do we have?
We need to from
Yatton, Somerset. I think that was quite good.
Was it?
Answers in the comments. Angela, you'd love Toronto. Wearing my Toronto shirt today. Oh, lovely.
Yeah, we do really want to go, don't we?
Yeah, it's definitely on the list. I'm not entirely sure when. Never know. Might be next year. Won't be this year, but might be next year. Good evening, Damien. You might notice we have some new functionality.
Oh, yes. I was going to say, sorry, my brain plans what I might want to say on these things, and then as soon as they go live, I forget everything I was going to say. Yes, we're nice and fancy now. We've got comments popping up on the screen.
Thank you, free StreamYard.
Yeah.
We
So
ain't paying for
hopefully
premium.
it will be a little bit more interactive for you rather than you just listening to us.
And you'll be able to see what we're talking about rather than just us droning on.
Mike from Birmingham.
Oh, thank you very much.
Good to see you too. I'll see you, but read you.
Yes, interestingly, I was just watching today, and I didn't watch it at the time, but Back to the Beginning, I think it was called, which was the show that Ozzy Osbourne put on recently, like just before he passed away, sadly. But that was obviously in Birmingham. That made me think of that.
Neil is in Athens, waiting to fly home after the cruise. Oh.
Are you staying in Athens for a little bit then? And you might have made the right choice because, Neil, I'm not. Have you said where you're from? My memory is going to be terrible on this. But we'll do a quick interlude because
yes, let's talk about Athens and Greece, and then gin.
Oh, I was just going to talk about flying back yesterday because obviously this got delayed from yesterday because we were slightly delayed getting back. Having seen some people that were on the EasyJet flight, because our flight was Jet 2 that left at 1:15 from Athens to Manchester. There was an EasyJet flight at 12 o'clock from Athens to Manchester, which we nearly booked when we were originally booking.
Yeah, but it was just a little bit too close with getting off the ship. Like 12 o'clock is sketchy time.
Yes, and it didn't go well for the people on the flight. So it very sadly had to be diverted to Paris because someone fell ill on the plane. So then they got diverted to Paris, and then they went from Paris, and then they had to do an unscheduled landing at Luton because the cabin crew timed out. And then I'm not entirely sure how long they were in Luton for before they got to Manchester. But I was messaging someone on Instagram that was on the flight, and they were still in Luton after we arrived at your mum's.
Yeah.
So it was a bit of a nightmare. So if anyone was on that flight, we feel for you. Let us know in the comments how long were you in Luton for.
Yeah, it makes our 1 hour delay a little bit.
Yeah, I don't feel so bad now.
Yeah. But anyway, so Athens. Should we talk a bit about that and then carry on with more comments?
I think so. Well, let's just do a couple more hellos. So Catherine is from Lancashire, just over the Pennines. We shan't have a war of the roses.
Nikki would be on your side.
Yeah, she would. She's Burnley. David, good day from Brisbane.
Oh, thank you so much for getting. Have you got up?
Why are you up?
This? Or maybe you were up anyway. I don't know, but thank you so much.
Yeah, go to bed, madman. What's Nikki saying? I hope you're not flying to the North, Neil. Tis windy. Tis indeed.
Yes. I mean, to be fair, we landed into Manchester yesterday, and it was a bit rocky coming in, and it hadn't even started to get windy.
Yeah, true. Just quickly answer this one. So, Taliberto, is it my connection or are you streaming in 720? One of the things, because we refuse to pay for premium StreamYard, it is limiting us to 720. Let us know if that's a problem, and then we'll look at other options if it is. So let us know.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Because I guess we want to see how the lives go first before we start spending money on it, because the next stage up in this streaming service is not necessarily cheap.
No. So we'll see. But anyway. Athens.
Yes, so our cruise started from Athens. We arrived like 3 days before our cruise, didn't we?
Yeah, we had 3 nights in Athens before we flew out on the Thursday morning. We were absolutely knackered because we'd gone to see. So Sarah and Adam came round to ours the night before on the Wednesday. We'd gone to see Darren Brown perform. If you don't know who Darren Brown is, he's an incredible mentalist, illusionist, magician-y type person, but he is like top notch. So we went to see him, and by the time we got back from that, it didn't make sense because I think we got back about 11 p.m. and we needed to leave at 2 a.m. So we only had 3 hours, so it didn't make sense to go to bed.
No, so we pulled an all-nighter, which is unheard of for us. But having got to Athens, we then landed into a heat wave for Greece, which was interesting.
It was.
You will see more of this in the videos that are coming up, so we're going to talk about it, but we won't give too much away.
No, it was 40 degrees, I'll say.
What's that in other...
I checked. I think it's 107 Fahrenheit.
It was a lot.
It was a lot, especially when you're walking around trying to see things.
Yeah. And maybe, actually, if you follow us on Instagram, you will have seen that we did go to... Did we put it on the stories?
I think we went to the... Yeah,
we went to the Acropolis. What's it called?
Pantheon.
Pantheon.
It was a very high climb,
Yes.
and we wouldn't advise drinking before it. Let's just say that.
When I do the vlog, I might have to heavily caveat it with some responsible do not try this yourselves, because we had quite a few cocktails before attempting the climb up in 40-degree heat.
But we made it, we survived, we saw it, it was beautiful.
Yes. But my thought pattern of gin as well was we are drinking a Greek gin that we found in Athens.
Hello, Britannicon. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but it's very delicious.
Yes, it was. We had it. There was a bar that we went into that was very aptly named Gaia, and they had it in there. And I saw they had a big gin selection. They had a gin menu, and I asked the guy, I was like, "Is there anything on here that is a Greek gin? Because we like to buy a gin from where we've been." And he said Britannicon, and it's delicious.
It is delicious.
It's quite herbaceous. I think it's the sage and oregano that you can taste most, but there's 20 botanicals in it.
It's really lovely.
Yeah.
What I'm going to say about Athens, I didn't realize before we went, and you'll see more of this as well in the vlog, how many fantastic cocktail bars. Like, cocktail bars are the top 50, they've been ranked in the top 50 or 10 or whatever in the world, and there's so many of them are in Athens.
Yeah, so we have to say a big thank you to Adam, who was with us, and we've talked about Adam before. He is a Michelin-starred chef, and he did his research on the bars and basically took us to, I think, 3 or 4 separate ones are in the top 50 in the world bars, and really reasonably priced. I was expecting, when we first did it, I was like, oh, we'll go, but I was a bit apprehensive of this is going to cost a lot of money. But it was like, the cocktails were like 10, 11 euros, which is like £9-10, which is UK prices for bog standard bars.
Yeah, and they were really, really good.
Really good. So if you ever go, we would say, I don't know if Gaia was on the list, but Clumsy's was incredible. There was, what was the other one that we went to that was like really far out that we had to get a taxi to? Line or something like that?
Yes.
That was beautiful cocktails.
Yeah, fab.
Anyway, onwards.
On with some more comments.
So we're down to Jeff, I think.
Yes, hi Jeff.
Hi Jeff. Hope everything's going well. I've been messaging Jeff, and there's been his mum's gone into the hospital. So sending lots of love. Hope everything's well. Thank you for joining.
We've got Catherine in Leighton.
Good evening, South Wales. Oh, lovely.
Salway Cannon territory, that.
That is Salway Cannon territory. Who were on the cruise? If you're anything to go by, we'll stay clear. No, I'm joking. They were lovely.
Mike Duffy, Virgin Voyages, and our first cruise is from Athens in October. Very excited.
We'll give a quick tip on that then, that if you are sailing out of Athens from Virgin, we sailed out of Terminal C, and just a bit of a pre-warning, there isn't really anywhere to wait at the port. So if you're going to do it, you can go drop your bags, get a shuttle bus into town. But like I say, it depends on the terminal. If it's Terminal C and you'll get told before you go, then I would advise not planning to wait at the port.
Yeah, and to be fair, it does say in the email that Virgin sent out that it's limited facilities. Basically, it's a glorified tent.
Yes.
I mean, it's a nice tent, but it's a tent.
Yes.
We were lucky enough to sail as black banders, so we had a separate tent that was air conditioned. So I don't know if the normal tent is also air conditioned. Who knows?
Emma, who I went to school with, was also on the cruise. So Emma, if you're watching, hello. And I bumped into her and we were having a chat, and she said that they were waiting in a very hot tent. So I assume it wasn't air conditioned. So just be warned.
It's just another perk of the black band.
It is. There is a crazy lady on here called Lisa that I think she claims to be my mum. She is actually my mum. So she says, "Hey up, silly bollocks."
Swearing on our channel.
We've sworn before, we'll swear again.
I don't think we've said that before. Alexander.
Hello.
Where Coco is around somewhere.
I think she's sulking because we left her. Coco.
She might appear.
No. We're dead to her now.
Sheffield,
just down road. Fellow West Yorkshirean. Oh no, that's South Yorkshire. Apologies.
Yeah, yes, good grief.
I corrected myself quickly.
Law Green territory now. We're going around all the YouTube channels.
Oh, no issue with the 720. Good.
Fab. Peter, nearly 2 months home from Athens. Was that a Virgin cruise, I guess?
Yes. How did you find it? How did you find Athens? Was it as hot as it was when we were there?
Sweet nature.
Oh, hello.
Also, am I right in thinking Sheffield territory too, or have I made that up, completely made that up?
Oh, I don't know.
May have made that up.
Depends which one of you is commenting. Let us know.
What do you mean?
No, as in they're both. Are they both from the same place? Oh, thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, I guess it maybe if you're watching us on the big screen, 720 might.
Well, go to the next one. Sweet natured.
Oh, thank you. It looks good on our TV. Fantastic.
For all we know, that could be your eyes. It could look great to you.
Yeah. Do you need glasses? I guess that's Nikki saying she didn't make it. I guess is a response to us saying we went to the Acropolis.
Yes.
Nikki chose to stay in the cocktail bars, which was probably
air-conditioned cocktail bars.
Yeah, it was a.
I would say it was very, very warm.
Yeah. Look who's here.
Oh, Nicole, hello. Hi, guys.
Trying to be sneaky at work. We won't tell. Don't worry.
I will.
You will.
Yeah. So Nicole's going to be with us on our Panama sailing.
And was on
with Sarah.
The previous transatlantic.
Yes. So hello, lovely to see you here.
Lovely to see you. Loves Tally Roto loves Tom Collins.
Is that? I think a Tom Collins. Is that just gin, lemon juice, bit of sugar syrup,
what's
soda water? I think.
Yeah, because my brain confuses it with a Hugo.
A Hugo's prosecco, elderflower, and mint.
Nothing like that then.
Nothing like that at all.
Peter says, thanks to Virgin Cruise and Jews, I am now happily in a long-distance relationship. Oh, as a German with a British lady from Newcastle.
Oh, lovely.
That's a lovely
The
story.
meeting of people.
Yes.
Virgin bringing people together.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Clink.
We said we'd use straws so that the ice wasn't clinking around. We just completely clinked around everywhere.
Nikki's confirming it is the line.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Sweet Nature, we went to some amazing rooftop cocktail bars when we went to Athens and could see other cocktail bars from the rooftops to then try them too. That sounds like a good plan. Weirdly, we didn't go to any rooftop ones.
It's because we were trying to stay out of the sun. Honestly, it was unbearable.
It was. The first day we got there, we kind of dumped stuff at the Airbnb we were staying at and went for food. We went to a place called Cut, which was a recommendation from Chelsea, who lives on our street.
Next time you go to Athens, go to Cut.
Cut.
Hoocout.
Yeah, beautiful food. But then after that, I think me and Nikki took a bit of a funny turn and we were a bit like, I think the heat got to us and the exhaustion of traveling. So then I think, so Mark, Lisa, Adam and Sarah continued on to cocktail bars. And then Mark supported me and came back to the apartment.
I escorted them.
Yeah, we needed some air conditioning because it was just a bit too bad.
Mm. We have Tom, who's also in a windy place.
North
Ayrshire. Scotland, right?
Is that Scotland? Well, if that is Scotland, then you are getting the brunt of it. You are under an amber warning until 11 o'clock, according to the news.
We're only under a yellow one.
Yes. But I think it seems to have died down a bit now.
Yeah. So just, you can't see that, but just to here is out into the garden. And I've got banana plant. And earlier it was doing one of those, like
wacky inflatable
outside of a
tube man.
Outside of a garage when it's doing that. It was doing that earlier.
It's a bit broken.
Mm-hmm.
What's Jeff saying? Do you find that Virgin does the house music speaker setup to drive a good vibe while waiting for embarkation? My favourite part of their arrival. I don't know if I've noticed, if I'm honest.
Do you think that maybe that's a very Miami terminal thing?
Yeah, because Jeff lives in Orlando. So I assume, Jeff, you might have done some out of Miami. So I imagine that's something because they've got their own terminal there.
Yeah, I don't think, because we've sailed out of Miami only once for a transatlantic. I can't remember music, but I definitely haven't heard music in other terminals.
No, and it's certainly not in Athens because, like we say, it's a tent. There isn't the setup there.
Yeah. But having said that, even when there wasn't music, they're really good at getting that vibe going.
Yes.
With the happenings cast. That's more as soon as you get onto the ship, but they're there to meet you and get that vibe going, which is good.
You're welcome, Mike. I assume that's in reference to the advice we gave about Athens Port, so you're very welcome. Lacey, Black Band Mega. We wish.
Oh, I wish I still had it on.
We've taken them off
Where
now.
I thought I put it somewhere close by. No, so we weren't megas, and technically we weren't even rock stars.
No, so we were in a sea terrace, but we're very lucky to have got VIP status. So basically, you're in a standard cabin, but you get the Black Band and the perks around access to Richards, things like that. But there's no in-room bar. We have, I think, Lacey, you might know, we've done Mega before. We were Mega rock stars on our honeymoon on Resilient Lady back in 2023, but sadly not this time.
No, but I guess we should say thank you to all of you, because if you didn't watch our videos, we might not get VIP status.
That's true.
So, thank you.
That is very true.
Thank you.
And we were very lucky that we managed to get it for the party as well. So there were 7 of us in total. And Adam, Sarah, Mark, Lisa and Nikki were all first timers, never cruised before, never mind just with Virgin. So it was lovely to be able to show them, although they did admit at the end of the trip that I think it's ruined them, as in...
Well, yeah, because you've heard us before say that our first ever cruise was Virgin, and that set the standard of what we expected from other cruise lines. Not only was their first cruise Virgin, their first cruise was Black Band.
Yeah.
So they are all broken.
They're broken now.
Traveling light, Lisa.
Oh, hello.
Lisa, is it Lisa and Giles today? Who have we got?
Let us know. Sweet Nature's
York.
York.
I do know that now you've said that, because when we did our York vlog, I remember after Lindsay said, well, it might be Mark, I can't remember who messaged to say we should have said, but we will say next time.
Yeah, we need to meet for a drink. We'll organise something. We do need to meet up.
Yes.
Bangor? I hardly even know her. Apologies.
Hi, Sharon from Bangor in North Wales.
I am half North Welsh. So my dad is
I was
from...
going to say which one?
my top half. My dad is from Wrexham. So that's North Wales. And then we had some other family in Flint. So I do know a bit of North Wales. And we've still got some family in Wrexham as well. So I don't know if my Uncle Ray and my Auntie Phyllis and Natasha, Rebecca, Natalie are watching.
Greg.
Sour Cannon said hi. They're wheelie missing.
Oh, bless.
Good pun, Greg. So yeah, the Salways, unfortunately, Jordan had a bit of an accident and hurt his leg on the ship.
His knee
on the ship. So was on crutches, and then in the airport was being wheeled around on a wheelchair, which is where the pun comes from. But we loved meeting them on the ship too.
Did we meet Greg? My brain has now gone fuzzy.
Yeah.
Was Greg, were you on with them? Because I know we were...
There was a group of people with them and we did meet people, but I'm so sorry. I'm so terrible with names. It's nothing against any people. I'm just terrible with names.
I just didn't know whether to read, but loved meeting you on the ship as Greg or Salway.
I read it as the Salways, but we'll find out. So, favourite bacon on the ship is Sip, and we will be on the Panama Canal as well. Oh, lovely.
Fantastic.
Plus, we owe you all a couple of G&Ts, because why not? We're not going to say no.
Yes.
I wish British people would get y'all as a...
Can I, sorry, just to... I think it's a favourite bar on the ship, not
favourite bar.
Bacon.
Oh, sorry.
I was just thinking...
I was trying to make sense
I
of
was
it.
like, I don't know if there's bacon in Sip Lounge.
What I was trying to think is like a bacon rim on a drink. I don't know. They do caviar eggs. It would be the weirdest thing.
What? So they do caviar, eggs, the
And
next
bacon.
bacon.
Yeah. But it will be lovely if we see you on the Panama Canal. So if we do, say hello.
And also Sip is our favourite bar, if that's what you meant. So we will see you in there.
We shall. So Neil, we fly back to Edinburgh on Wednesday, did the Acropolis today, and it was a real challenge in the heat.
Yeah.
How hot is it there at the moment, actually? I'm not entirely sure. So our friends Sarah and Adam have stayed in Athens for a few days, so they'll be wandering around. But yeah, I'm not sure how hot it is at the moment. But I think it's a challenge in any heat, to be fair, so we feel for you.
Yeah, and this isn't it's a slight negative. It's, as you would expect, being a major tourist spot, busy. So it was hard because it was hot, But it was also kind of hard navigating around people.
Yeah, and we had an added issue where they ended up having to close it between 12 and 5 p.m. and we had tickets for 12. So we got there just as it closed, and they were like, it's closed now till 5 o'clock, you need to come back.
Neil will understand this struggle. So we struggled our way up to the entrance of the Acropolis to find that they just closed the doors. So then we couldn't even go up.
Nope. So we had to walk all the way back down and drown our sorrows with the cocktails, which is why, because we were very sensible and we hadn't drank the first time.
No, because we basically, our day had planned was supposed to be Acropolis, then cocktail bars. But then because it was extreme heat, they closed the Acropolis. So we had to spin our day upside down and do cocktails first. And then the Acropolis reopened later on.
Yes, but then it also meant that everyone that had tickets between 12 and 5 went back at that time. We were very lucky that Adam spotted someone who basically said if you had a time for earlier, there was a huge queue there and we could skip it. So we managed to skip that. And then on our way out, we saw the queue of everyone like winding up into the Parthenon.
I now hearing you say that, I think I said it wrong in the vlog. We will watch it when I edit it. But
that'll be a little Easter egg for you guys that you'll know.
I think I said Panthenon, like a Panthenon, but I think it is Parth. Oh,
answers on a postcard. Yes. So it seems to be the rooftop bar is
an Athens, big Athens.
It's a big Athens thing. It was too warm for us. We needed the aircon, unfortunately. But we might go back.
We will do it next time. We have said we'd like to do another Greek one.
Yes, absolutely.
So I think they always make sense to go out of Athens, doesn't it?
Yeah. So Jeff's saying it is a Miami thing, and that it's his favourite. So that's lovely to know. Taliberto, me and my girlfriend, our first time cruises going on Virgin for Dominican days in September. I don't know I'm not entirely sure where the Dominican days one goes. I imagine it'll be lovely weather in September though, because I think Dominican's kind of around the Mediterranean area.
No,
I didn't do well in geography.
Isn't it?
Where's the Dominican Republic?
It's out of it'd be, my head thinks it's out of Miami and it goes around.
Oh, could be that.
The Caribbean islands, right? Am I being stupid or are you being stupid?
I think I'm being stupid, if I'm honest. I did not do well.
Because when I read it, my question was going to be, which ship is it? Because I was thinking, which ship is going to be going out of Miami in September? Is it still Valiant? Or is Valiant elsewhere now? Who knows?
Who knows?
But yeah, we don't know geography, obviously. So
there we go. Jeff, how was your happenings cast and entertainment this time? Did you miss the topic? No, we've not talked about that yet.
No, we will. So we've talked about Athens. We will come on to the cruise shortly. What else do you think? Before we do, I've got another little magic trick.
Oh,
on our newfangled thing. Ta-da! Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Got to get the marketing bits out there.
Got to get the thumb up.
Please do though, because it does help. I know it like people don't like the video. It helps a lot.
Oh, it really does. Yes. So please do. I imagine if you're watching this, you probably are subscribed. But if you're watching this and you're not, what are you doing? Click.
Well, as we know, about 60% of people are subscribed when they watch our videos.
So
it's the 40% we need to convince.
Right, where were we? Oh, so we'll go back
now
to.
Am I gonna have to?
You've messed it
all
all
I've ruined it all. Now I can't find.
There.
Oh, so we were on Jeff.
So
the happenings cast.
Yes.
Sorry, Jeff.
The happenings cast on this one were brilliant.
Oh, fantastic! Yeah, so there was a few that we already knew.
Yes, so we knew Rachel, who was the Glow and is now the Flare, I believe.
Yeah.
We knew Patsy, the hostess,
who was also the hostess again this time.
Yes, and my mind's gone Katrina. But oh god, I feel really bad now. My mind went blank. But we knew Katrina the Balancer. We did Zumba with Katrina the Balancer this time round, and it was Mark didn't, I did. It was the morning after Scarlet Night. It was a struggle, but we got through. Mark did make a comment that when I got back to the room and I had to get changed because I was sweating so much.
Oh my god!
Mark thought I'd throw my t-shirt in the pool.
Yeah, because the previous day, because it was a bit windy around the pool, one of the towels blew off the daybed fully into the pool, and little Lisa pulled it out of the pool, and it was so heavy she struggled to get it on.
Yeah,
and it was as heavy as your t-shirt full of sweat.
Yes. So that was delicious.
Yeah.
But there was some new happenings cast that we'd not seen. So Aria, who was the diva on board, apparently they were saying she's the first black diva. But then I am aware that Vinegar is on Scarlet as a diva. So I'm not sure who technically started first. But they said that Aria was the first black diva they've had, and she was fantastic.
Superb.
Yeah. We saw Diva Fever, and she was incredible in that. We did bingo with the host, bingo with the diva. That was incredible as well. Chris is the Spark, I believe.
Yes.
He was tremendous as well.
Jake, the foodie, we have been on before with you.
Ryan.
Ryan, sorry.
Ryan, the foodie, who wears a lot of
somewhere
cowboy
else?
hats. I don't know. I know Faith. We knew Chris. I don't know if there is a Jake.
Anyway, yes, Ryan. Sorry, Ryan.
But yeah, the happenings cast were fab. Entertainment was fab. We saw Persephone. We saw all the shows we wanted to see.
You will see in the videos coming up. Well, videos. There was one show that.
Yeah, we won't cover that on here. You'll have to watch the vlog for that. But there was one show that we were a bit disappointed by that we had seen before.
That was our favourite.
And now not so much. But you'll find out why in the vlogs. And one thing I did want to see that we didn't see was Love, Love, Love with the hostess.
I've still not seen that.
Oh no, you didn't. You weren't feeling well, were you, when we saw it on Scarlet? But we will say, and I did say this to Patsy at the time, we were on Patsy's first ever voyage, and it was the first time she'd ever been on the ship, any ship, and it was the first time with Virgin, and she was fantastic then. But I had to say it. I was very conscious. I didn't want to say it in a patronising way, but how she's developed as the hostess is incredible, and she blew everyone away. Her Octopus Goddess on Scarlet Night was phenomenal.
And I think because her background's burlesque, she can lean into that vibe, and it just fits really well.
Yeah, she played the Octopus Goddess like slightly unhinged, which I really enjoyed.
Which it should be. I mean, it's an unhinged story, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
You see, I guess that's the Black Band perks, is it?
Yes. So we're very, very lucky.
Zenra, I can't wait to so the vlogs on this one will be slightly different because we use this one as more of a holiday because we were with friends and family. So I think the way it's going to work, although it comes down to when I'm editing how it feels, there'll be Sunday's video coming up should be our Athens vlog, so the sort of the pre-cruise Athensy bits, and then the 7-day voyage will either be an Awana or maybe 2,
depending how much there is.
Depending, I mean, if I get to like 40 minutes of editing and there still is enough left, I might do it as 2. I'll see how I feel. So yes,
but they are on the way.
They are. What's Nikki saying now? Oh yes, going back to the black bands. Never going to be able to cruise without a black band.
I was jokingly saying when we were coming back and I still had it on, I was like, can I pay for? I went to Pret a Manger to get some water while we're waiting for the check-in to open in the airport, and I was like, can I pay with this? You can't, sadly.
Lacey's in the club because she's broken. It's a good club to be in, though. Let's all cheers to that.
How many broken people?
I thought you were trying to quote a song then. I was like, what's the lyric?
I was, but then I couldn't think of it, so I aborted halfway through.
David, you've got some grovelling to do. Hang on.
I do. Although, is it grovelling? So Ben's saying you forgot your sister-in-law as well. She's not a sister-in-law yet, Ben. But Cara, I do love you. And you are in spirit, but not by law. So, Ben, I'm going to be very pedantic and say that you're wrong. But yes, she is Welsh.
Oh, hang on. We've got a controversial one. Burrell 222.
What do you think of Carnival banning the sail away lads? Did they have it coming for their relentless negativity, or are they fallen soldiers of justice we should all be supporting? That is an interesting question. I know my views on it. I don't know if you want to go first.
I think people, like, they're an editorial magazine, so they should be allowed to express whatever opinion is true for their experience. And I think they should be encouraged to do that. I don't think people should be banned because they've said something wasn't up to scratch.
No, I agree.
I think the company should use that as a way to learn from things.
Yeah, I've said for the longest time, I've worked in customer service for many, many years, and I always say companies are scared or run away from complaints. And I've always approached complaints with a different mindset of, if you can make that right for someone, if someone comes to you and complains and you make that right for someone, the loyalty will go up rather than down, because that person will then have confidence that if something does go wrong, you will fix it for them. If something goes wrong and you kind of like push them to the side, then they're probably not going to want to go with you again anyway, because like, well, you don't value my custom. And I think from the negativity point of view, we've fallen foul of this before, where I think it was on the MSC one, or MSC vlogs, we were talking about we didn't have the best experience on it. And that's not taking away from anyone else's experience, but we still got quite a few comments from people saying that we were making it up and that doesn't happen. It's like, but it happened to us. If it doesn't, just because something doesn't happen to you, then
so I
think
think
it didn't happen to someone
else. Think it's probably, it edges on scary territory if people then are getting cancelled from cruises because of it.
Yeah,
that's my thought.
Yeah, you've got to be careful. It sets a bit of a dangerous precedent that if someone posts a review a cruise company doesn't like, they shouldn't then just be able to say, well, you're banned, you can never come back on. Because for all they know, they could have gone back on, had a fabulous experience and say, oh, that was just a one-off.
And then written a glowing review.
Yeah, and now they're not going to have that opportunity.
Yeah.
That's our views. You will have your own.
I've kind of lost touch with if there's been any goings on since then, but I think I saw that at least Carnival they reversed it and said that actually no, you can't go there.
Okay. I'm not sure.
I'm sorry. But yes, I hope that answers the controversial one.
And we've not been too controversial ourselves.
I don't think so. Heather, hello from Wrexhamian. Is that like a play on Wrexham being like Scarbados, or is Wrexhamian a place?
Or is it you're trying to say you're a Wrexhamian? Is someone from Wrexham a Wrexhamian?
Oh, from a Wrexhamian. I missed the A out.
Yes.
Sorry. I'm still tired. We travelled home yesterday.
Well, I don't know geography and you don't know words.
I can't read.
There we go.
I can't read under pressure. And we're under pressure.
Been saying. Also, hope the holiday was good. It was. Thank you very much.
Phenomenal.
We will let you know when we see you. Hopefully, it will be before the weekend. We're coming over to yours for your birthday. But yeah, we'll give you all the details.
Well, do we want to talk any more about the cruise? What have we? So basically, 7-day cruise. We stopped at, first of all, Kotor, Montenegro, then Dubrovnik in Croatia, then Corfu, in Corfu, no, Greece, and then Mykonos, and then back to Athens.
With a couple of sea days thrown in for good measure.
Favorite stop? Go.
Mykonos. Mykonos closely followed by Dubrovnik.
Followed by Kotor. We didn't go off in Corfu.
No.
However, the sail in and out of Kotor, breathtaking.
That was probably one of the best sails into a port that we've ever had.
I mean, let's be honest, we didn't wake up for the sail in.
We saw the sail out.
We saw the sail out.
Nikki was in a hammock on her balcony watching the sail in, and she said it blew her away. So we just saw it in reverse. But it was stunning. I would say the only thing about Kotor is there are a lot of cats.
Oh, if you're not a cat person, don't go to Kotor.
Or if you're allergic to cats.
Or if you don't like the smell of cat
wee
and
poo.
The whole, it stank, honestly. You were walking down the street and you're like, oh, we're getting near to an area where there will be cats. And then, yep, there they were.
And one thing that made me quite uncomfortable was there were kittens running around, and then there were parents letting the kids just grab at the kittens and lift them up, and like it looked like they were squeezing them, and I didn't enjoy that.
Yeah, and they weren't the healthiest looking cats.
Yeah, but Dubrovnik was stunning. Although I was aghast at I clutched my pearls when I found out the cost for the wall walk.
Yeah, if you've not been to Dubrovnik or seen any vlogs of Dubrovnik, or should I say, if you have seen vlogs of Dubrovnik and people are walking around the walls, around this walled city, I don't know if people make this obvious, but we didn't know that you had to pay to just walk on the walls.
And it's not.
And it
very
is
cheap
expensive. €40 per person.
to go up the wall.
And you can clutch your pearls.
We did. I don't know if I should say this or not, but me and my older brother Mark, which will make sense in the vlog, I think.
Did we? I don't know
if we mentioned it in the vlog, but anyway, because husband Mark, and then I had my brother Mark there. Other Mark became brother Mark.
He's always been your brother.
He has, but he was known as brother Mark amongst people we met. But we went into a gallery. And we didn't realise that because the ticket office wasn't right at the entrance, it was off to the side. So we went in and saw some steps to the left, went up there, up to a high window, and then we're calling down to you and Lisa to come up because the views were great. And I thought it was a similar view from what you would have got from the wall, but was free.
Yeah, but so little old me and little old Lisa, not old, but little Lisa.
Keep digging.
I was going to say me being old and little Lisa, being timid people, walked in and sort of like weren't quite so.
Me and brother Mark know where we're going, and we just want to get there.
Whereas we were a bit more timid and we're looking around, and the lady shouted at us that we needed to buy tickets.
So we didn't know. So then we snuck out, but we weren't there very long. But I did feel a bit bad afterwards.
Yeah.
And then
Mykonos, beautiful.
Like I said, Corfu we didn't get off because we were told you had to get a bus from the ship to the terminal building, and then a bus from the terminal building to the old town, which apparently people have said that did get off wasn't as bad as it sounded, but that put us off, and we're like, what a ship day anyway. Ship day while it's quiet. And then Mykonos was just beautiful.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Windy. Stunning.
They do say it's windy.
All the time, apparently. And
we got to get in the sea there. So me, Nikki, Adam and Lisa, we found a little bay. We all got in for a little swim in the sea. You, brother Mark and Sarah stayed on the shore. Also, Ben and Mum that you're watching, did you know that brother Mark's nickname is Markitect? Because I didn't, because he's called Mark and he's an architect. I'm spreading that out to the world. He'll hate it. So we need to call him Markitect from now on. Mark, if you're watching, you're welcome.
We've got a hello from Texas from Carrie.
Oh, hello.
Doing Greece in October and Panama in March. So you're excited for both. We're excited for Panama.
Yes.
We'll see you there.
We'll see you on board, hopefully. So Greg wasn't there, but they're good friends with the guys. The Salway Cannons are lovely. Mm-hmm. Like we've spoken for a while before we met them, but then this was the first time we met them on the ship. We went for brunch. We had a few drinks around the ship. Delightful pair.
Garden Girl, Apocalypse. I told you I can't read. Acropolis in December was fabulous and almost no crowds and perfect temperatures. Oh, there you go.
I imagine it would be
off season.
That's a good tip if you wanted to go. I imagine it's still good temperatures to be out in t-shirts and stuff.
It's not UK December temperatures, is it?
No. I hope.
But it probably is Caribbean temperatures. Thanks, Lacey.
I don't know geography. I can't help you.
I thought it was, and then as soon as you started talking, I doubted myself. Yeah. You should never doubt yourself.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of the Salways.
They were here. Are you still here? Who knows? I don't know how far behind we are.
You may joke that it's nice to see us sober, but at least we stood up. At least we stayed standing. How's the knee?
Oh, no, but how is it?
No, genuinely, we hope you're okay.
Right, so this is the Dominican gays days.
This is going really well.
And it is Valiant Lady, fine.
So is it Miami, Puerto Plata, Bimini, Miami? We really want to do Bimini.
We've still not done Bimini.
No, we do really want to do it.
2026, let's do it.
Next year. All right.
Or 2027,
we'll see.
Maybe 2027.
Watch this space. We've got some miles to use up with Virgin, so we could hopefully get out and back for quite cheap. So we'll see if there's any deals going.
Mm. There we go. We're into the drama now.
Here we go.
Nikki's asking how the knee is. Still being a drama crutch.
Drama queen with the crutches. Do you want me to speak? You okay?
No, I'm fine. I just need to recalibrate. You read this one. Give me a break.
Nikki, haha. Behave. Still can't walk, if that's what you mean. Lol, being told I have to go to A&E. Oh no.
I wouldn't say that's a laugh out loud moment there.
No. We hope you're genuinely, for all the jesting, we hope you're okay,
Yes.
and that it heals well
And get it checked out.
and that you're on your feet, because you should be on the launch party for Brilliant on the 20th of August.
Yes, get it better for that.
Yes.
Jeff loves Patsy.
Oh, yes, she does understand the assignment.
We carry on.
She's the right type and vibe, understands the assignment. Great for her to get a reoffer. Absolutely.
She is phenomenal.
I think I can see her becoming a regular
Yeah.
hostess on there, because she was absolutely fab.
Yeah, like with Dixie being a regular
Yes.
diva. We love Dixie too. Yeah. She honestly.
Aria, yeah. If you, a lot of people won't have seen her before because she was only like a couple of weeks into the contract. But if you're on and she's on, go see her.
Yeah,
fabulous. Ryan is the only foodie I have ever had.
Yeah, so I'm thinking we've had Ryan, we've had Faith,
Chris.
Was Chris? Is that Bash?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I can't think who was the one on the first one.
I
He's
don't
testing
know.
our brain.
Yeah, it is. I'm not sure. But so we've had Ryan on a couple of them. We've never really had that much of an interaction with him, sadly. This one, I got him to talk to Adam because obviously Adam being a chef, and we found out that Ryan's background is mixologist, I think. I think it was a mixologist.
Yeah, so Ryan gave Adam some recommendations for
Yes.
test kitchen cocktails that we've not had.
No.
One of them was an alcohol-free one as well.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
What was it called?
Can't remember.
Me neither. That's why I asked you.
Jeff's asking if we got invited to anything special this trip. So we did one of the secret shows
Yes.
in the areas of the ship that not people go to.
No.
If you know it, you know it.
Mm.
What else?
Tentacle?
Are we talking about tentacle?
I don't know.
Well, we said it on this now.
We said it now.
We managed to get us and our group of friends onto the tentacle tour. I don't know if we should be saying this on this, but we've said it. If we shouldn't have said it, delete this from your brain.
Yes. I'll do like a Men in Black. I'll get like look at this light. There, it's gone.
But seriously, sorry if we shouldn't have said it.
100% agree about Patsy. Yeah. Agreed.
100%. Sam has said, boyfriend and I are counting down the days, 3 weeks until we do our birthday cruise on Virgin.
Oh,
Fabulous.
exciting. Which ship and which itinerary?
Oh, there's another question from Sam, so maybe
Will it be in there?
on our Virgin cruise, the happiness cast will be changed mid-cruise. Oh.
Oh, I didn't know that. I genuinely didn't know they did that. We had it where the charmer changed. I think that they had a charmer on for a couple of weeks and then they got switched out for someone else. But I don't think that's a regular. I didn't think that was a regular thing. So if that means the whole happenings cast is changing, unless actually I'm not sure, because I know with the happenings cast on Resilient that we've just been on, they were on at the same time as the other happenings cast. So there's a bit of a switch over or a crossover. So whether they're doing that and they'll just slowly swap them out, I'm not sure. But yeah, that is interesting.
Let us know how it is.
Yes.
Sarah Tully says hi.
Hi, Sarah. Thanks for joining us.
Nikki's referring back to her hammock sessions of, I think she cruised into most ports swinging in her hammock.
She did, yes. But I don't know, Nikki, did you end up getting a blanket from the shop? I don't think
Nikki wanted to buy a blanket and a hammock by the end of the cruise.
Yeah. You'll just have to go on another one and get one then. Felicia,
hello to you too.
I don't know how far we are behind on the comments, so apologies.
Well, that one was posted 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
It does give us a timestamp.
Hopefully we're not too far behind then. Off on the Iceland voyage this week. Anyone else?
We have got some friends who are on currently. I don't know how many more days they've got.
And then someone messaged on Instagram. I'm just going to try and find the message now to say that they were. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it, but they were going on the Iceland one, probably the same one
Doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. I can't find it. I tend to hyper focus on something, so I'm turning that off. But yes, if anyone else that's watching is going on that, then comment and you can get in touch.
Yes.
Nick saying, "We're just nice people.
You
won't catch us out."
David Jones is here.
Oh, hello, David.
Yes. So David's on at the launch party, right?
I believe so.
That's where my brain has gone to in a few weeks. Is the launch party?
Yes. So we're very excited that we will be on the Brilliant Lady launch party on the 20th of August. So it's a day we get on from 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
We used our Virgin points to get us tickets, and we'll be on from 2 p.m. I think it's till 11.
Yeah, but we didn't realise the bars were all open. Did you know, David? The bars are open.
The drinks are free.
When I say open, I mean like an open bar. Like it's open.
The drinks are free, and you have to book your dining. Sadly, we booked a little bit too late, so we've missed out on the dinner show.
Where have we booked?
Yes, I can't remember.
I think was it Pink Agave?
It might be Pink Agave. Actually, you're right, because we couldn't even get into Rojo either. Razzle dazzle. Oh well.
Oh well. As always, yes, we know.
We kind of got that from you commenting before.
And maybe it's a reference to Nikki's comment about good job. We said something nice.
Oh, yes, possibly.
I'm just keeping the stories going in my head. Alexander wants to know if we visited the beaches on Mykonos.
Where you have to wear your birthday suits.
No.
But I was talking to someone, who was it now? I was talking to someone on the ship that said that they went, they'd never been to a nudist beach before, and they went, and apparently it was quite freeing.
Be quite refreshing with the wind there, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Careful it doesn't catch.
Whistling around places that it doesn't normally go.
Oh, it'd be like a bottle top.
Oh no.
I can't help myself. I'm sorry. But no, we didn't go there. I for one, am too body conscious to go on a nudist beach. I don't really like taking my t-shirt off, if I'm honest.
But we did go to other beaches that were. We found 2 beaches. The first one was lovely views, but a lot of litter.
Yes.
And
But we did find, actually, and Mum, if you're watching, we found some sea glass.
Oh,
so we brought some sea glass home.
It's not in me.
Because the one that had a lot of litter on was a bit more difficult to get to. So I think that meant that not many people went down there. So there was quite a lot of it, actually.
There was. And then after that, we found a really nice, secluded little cove where you went into the sea.
Yes.
It was out of the wind, and that was lovely.
Yes. Jonathan
and Tony P.
They love our vlogs. Oh, thank you very much. Was it
happens this Sunday?
Turkey and Greece, and it's your first. I'm going to assume that's supposed to say VV.
Well, V is next to the B.
Yes, so I think that's supposed to say VV. But we hope you have a fab time. If you see Rachel, Patsy, or Katrina, say hello from us. We saw Aria. We didn't have many interactions with Aria. Lily Yu as well was on there, and she's like wonderful human.
Absolutely. I think, is that one of the itineraries, the one that you're talking about that has overnights?
Ooh, possibly.
I think that one has overnights in Istanbul.
Oh, I'm not sure. I know there's an itinerary that has an overnight in Mykonos. I think that might be Greek Island Glow.
But I think there's another one that's Istanbul overnight, and potentially it's that one. But I hope you have a fantastic time. Catherine and Leighton, our son and daughter-in-law, are currently on Scarlet Lady on the Iceland itinerary.
Also, they'll be on with Shelley, Kelly, David, Rob, that gang. Jack, yeah. So they all seem to be having a fabulous time. The itinerary, the locations look incredible.
Phenomenal, yeah.
And they've got like midnight sunsets because
it's a first time version have gone that route, isn't it? So they went to Shetland Isles, which I've always wanted to go to, and then across to Iceland.
But yeah, they say they're having a ball. That's great to hear. We need to do an Iceland one. Add it to the list.
I've just read this before it came up. Probably, yes, Ben. If Brother Mark is an architect, you're a Davidio. Yes, because you do videos.
It's not my day job, though, is it, Mark? Again, Ben, I'm going to call you out and be pedantic, but Mark is an architect. I'm a business manager. Doesn't roll off the tongue. But I get what you're
My
saying.
brain is now trying to think of. Anyway, I can't think quick enough.
Oh, actually, Bengineer.
Ben's an engineer.
Bengineer.
Is he an engineer still though? No, he's
Well, he's at the university. I think he's still doing engineering stuff there.
engineer.
Bengineer. Oh, you've done yourself in now. You shouldn't have said anything.
Thanks, Jonathan and Tony.
Oh, thank you very much.
Honestly, we really appreciate it. We appreciate you telling us that you enjoy it because it validates what we think we're putting out there.
Yes.
And we honestly, people in life, if you ever see us on a cruise, please come and say hello because we had so many people on this voyage.
Oh, it was, yeah.
And it makes our day. So
yes, and because we had a couple of messages from people saying that they saw us but didn't want to come and interrupt. Come and interrupt. Come and say hello. We love it. I know I've seen something. We'll come to it. But while we're on this topic, we wanted to say thank you to some people that had sent us.
Yes. So not only thank you to people that said hello to us, thank you so much to people that we're going non-British now. We're talking about money.
Okay.
It makes the Brit inside me is squirming. But we did have some.
But I'm sat here.
No, we're not going there. So we had Stephen had sent a very generous donation.
Yes.
For us to enjoy some drinks on our cruise. And previous to that, we'd had Ben.
Mm-hmm.
I think we mentioned this on our last
last live we did, yeah.
Yeah, Ben and Annabelle
Mm-hmm.
had also sent some. So we just want to say huge thank you so much. We don't expect it, but if you maybe did want to show some support, you can use this. I hope it's not flipped on the screens and I'm not pointing at the wrong side, but this link.
To the claw.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
Oh yes, if you do know, you know.
Yeah, we would if you wanted to, because these videos aren't free for us to make.
No,
but obviously we enjoy you watching them.
No pressure to at all, but we are putting a link on the screen, so
it's not a QR code though, is it?
No, it's true.
Yeah. Anyway, bye.
Back to the comments.
Where are we? Oh yes, so Salway Cannons have said that they are going to be at the launch party, crutches or no crutches.
We're hoping without crutches.
Yes.
Now I'm annoyed because I was very pleased with myself with just coming up with Bengineer, and I thought he was going to hate it. And
he's already said it, but we couldn't see it because it was further down the scroll.
Sucks the fun out of it, really.
It was further down the scroll.
Yes.
Oh, Sarah's on as well.
Oh, hi, Sarah. We've already spoken to your mother. You might have been on. If you come on the Red Hot Sailing on Brilliant, you'd see Bimini.
Oh.
Is that the one that? Because I think you guys have booked on to the sailing before the Panama sailing.
Yes.
There's this, yeah, and I think that's the Red Hot sailing because it's a special one. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Sadly, we would love to, but I don't.
Not
think
with
it's
your
work
work.
out. Not with work.
And I don't know. Have we ever said this on Instagram or YouTube? We've booked another cruise early 2026.
Yes, we have. February. We board on Valentine's Day, which is lovely.
But it's not a Virgin cruise.
It's a cruise line we've never done before, and you probably wouldn't expect us to book.
And I don't know if any of the Americans out there would know of it.
Maybe not.
I don't know.
It's a very British line. We'll leave it there for now.
We can say.
Okay. Okay.
Fred Olsen. My point of saying that is that means that even more of your holiday's been used up around that time.
Yes, so absolutely. Yes.
It's not sailing at the same time as that one.
No, and we're trying to stagger them better next year where we can, just so that there's not as much of a gap in between cruising videos, because I know a lot of you guys are here for the cruising content, and we've tried to fill the gap between this one and the last trip we did with our UK City Days Out. So no doubt we'll do some more of those.
We'll have to, because cruises are expensive.
We're trying to be a bit more strategic with the dates that we book so that we can space things out through the year.
Yes. Lacey said that Dixie's going to be the diva on the next cruise.
Yes, so
you are in for a treat.
You are. Dixie is like one of our favourite people in and out of drag. So
Joanne is fab as well.
Yes. And we've been lucky enough to sail with Dixie a few times, and Dixie is launching Brilliant Lady with some new shows, which I have no doubt she'll be fantastic in. So yeah, very much looking forward to seeing that and seeing her again.
Absolutely. David says Tentacle Tour is the only thing he's not done.
Hopefully one day.
It's good.
It is. It's fab. We hope so too. We hope we get to do it.
It's good in that it just takes the pressure off trying to see everything.
And to be fair, I think there's only one bit on the tentacle tour that you see if you're not on the tentacle tour. Everything else is in public areas. You got an itch?
Got an itch on my face.
Yeah.
Again, if you know, you know. Evening, guys, from Steve and John in Derbyshire.
Oh, hello.
A brilliant lady out of Seattle. That would be fantastic.
Oh, yes. This is the fab thing about Brilliant. She's doing so many new destinations that people are going to get to see bits that and sales, like the ship in different ports that they've not been in before.
Absolutely.
So keep us updated.
Very envious of that one.
Yes. I want to do an Alaska one as well.
Sam, boyfriend and I dual birthday. One day apart. That's fantastic.
Oh, and 50th. Oh, lovely.
50th cruise. Oh, this will be.
I'm guessing the 50th birthday cruise. Yeah, cruise will be on Valiant Lady doing back-to-back in a cheeky corner suite.
They're fantastic.
They are. And if you've got 5 other rooms of friends, so
are you going to say what I'm going to say?
Probably.
Carry on.
No, you say it.
Were you going to say that if your terraces are in a line?
Oh no, I wasn't going to say that, but that thing. Go with that first.
The sailing we just did, we had 4 rooms, but they were in a line. They weren't cheeky corners, so I don't know if it might not work with the corner suite. But we got the room host to open the balcony partitions between all of our balconies, so we basically had one big balcony for us all. Yeah,
there's still like little partitions that they can't take back, but the rest of them were fine. What I was going to say is, if you're in the cheeky corner suite, then, and especially if it says biggest terrace, then it'll be fab for hosting. So you probably, unless the other friends in the other 5 rooms want theirs opening, you should be able to fit everyone on yours, I'm sure.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm conscious of time, so we probably need to speed through some of these.
So Philip, also on the Iceland. So do you mean on right now?
Leaving from Texas now, so that'll be on the Iceland one. Yes. I guess that's when Shelley and Kelly and Bob and David and everyone get off.
Yeah,
you'll be getting on. So,
well, safe travels.
Safe travels. You're in for a treat.
Yeah,
from what we've seen.
Burrell 222. Who are your favorite fellow cruise creators, and who are your least favorite?
Favorites?
Oh gosh, there's so many great creators.
There is.
Sweet Nature, Salways,
Traveling Light.
Yeah, Gareth and Ben. Get lost with Gareth and Ben. So many that, oh gosh.
There's the big ones as well. We really enjoy watching Emma.
Emma Cruises, I think, is great.
Yes.
No, I was going to say no nonsense. I don't mean that in a negative way. She just...
It's quite factual with Emma. She's giving you the information.
But it's not
ship.
Dry.
No.
It's not in a dull way. It's interesting.
No.
I don't know if
I don't know
least favourites.
Well, no, because I think and this is going to be a very political answer, I suppose, but if we find a channel that we don't like, we don't watch it. So then I don't really think of them as least favourites, because I've never really got attached to them enough to think, oh, I don't.
Yeah, you're not going to. Not that, I mean, there aren't any of these channels, so, but you're not going to hate watch it just because.
No.
But yeah, so many fantastic cruise creators that we can't list them all.
No. And it's great to see new up-and-coming ones as well. So Young at Sea.
Oh, bless! Yes, they are fab.
I don't know if they'll be on, but they've seen a skyrocket in their subscribers recently. So we were chatting to them when I think they were not too long ago. They had about 900 subscribers, and they've just reached 2,000. So they're having a surge, not a resurgence, but a surge in subscribers. So we're very happy for them.
But then, you said about new ones. I would encourage anyone to give it a go. Really,
just going in with the right mindset. Like, we just do it because we enjoy doing it, and it's something nice for us to look back on. And other people enjoying it is a lovely, fantastic bonus. I think if you go into it in the hopes that if you're going into it just to have a YouTube channel and stuff, then it might not work out so well. I don't know, but yeah, if you have an interest in having a creative outlet and want to do something, absolutely go for it.
Absolutely.
And Sarah's confirming that I was talking about the red hot sailing being the one before Panama. So yeah, Panama will be fab, and just get the ship warmed up for us.
And getting ready to celebrate your birthday as well.
Yes. 30th birthday for Sarah while we're on board.
Mm.
I'm looking forward to the dinner at the wake that you've invited us to. Don't try and uninvite us now. We will be there.
Oh, we got Tom and Dom on as well. Fantastic creators as
Oh,
well.
lovely. Hello, Tom and Dom. Thanks
Very
for
last
joining.
minute, but we appreciate you joining. Doug loves the channel. Thanks,
Oh,
Doug.
thank you. It really does mean a lot.
David's got a 40th birthday, saying Valiant Rome to Barcelona next May.
Oh. Send us the details, David, and we'll look into it, because that might work date-wise.
Well, funnily enough, that's around the 20-something of May, 23rd or 26th. It's the after dry dock, if I'm right.
Ooh,
I
yes.
think that's the first sailing out of
We
dry dock.
were hoping we might get on the sailing after dry dock, so confirm to us, David, if that is the one, because if so, we might be trying to get on it.
Just flipping back to Dom and Tom. You were on the celebration voyage, I think. Scarlet's
Yes.
celebration. I hope that was fantastic.
It looked incredible. We're very jealous.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm lost.
there.
Oh yeah, there. Wayne.
Scarlet Knight equivalent on Fred Olsen. The pine boggles. We'll find out.
Got just rock up in our red stuff.
Yeah. Where's the pool?
There probably is a pool, is there?
Yeah, I'll jump in. God, Sarah, are you ever not going to be on the ship?
You're doing all of the brilliant lady sailings. That's phenomenal. I love it. Leah's wanted to say that she loves our UK travel vlogs,
Especially the ones with Coco.
We need to do more with Coco.
Sulking somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, there will be more coming up, don't you worry.
There will. Yes, we also agree, Sam. They are fab.
We're coming down to the end now, so we'll
yes.
start
So
trying to wrap up.
there's a comment from Tom and Dom, which is currently the last one. We'll treat that as the last one, so we can let you all continue with your evening. But we've got a few before that, so we'll go through those.
Yes. So Sam wants to know, beyond Virgin, what is our favourite line? So we've not done celebrity, just so you said that.
No,
we've not done celebrity.
The only other ones we've done is MSC, Cunard, P&O.
Mm-hmm.
Out of those, my favourite, it's a toss-up between Cunard and P&O. I loved the vibe on Cunard, but I preferred the food on P&O.
Mm.
So I'm not sure. If I had to pick one, I would probably go on Cunard again, if I'm honest, because the food wasn't as good, but I just loved the ship and the vibe of the ship.
It was very,
apart from the brown carpets in the ballroom.
We're very, very much specifically talking about Queen Anne.
Queen Anne. Sorry, yes, I should say that. Yeah.
Yeah. For judging, I mean, it's probably wrong to judge Cunard based on Queen Anne, but I'm going to. Mm-hmm. Based on Queen Anne, Cunard is my favourite line after Virgin.
Yeah.
We are going to do, we haven't booked it, but we want to book other Cunard ones. So we'll see if that carries on.
But like I said, we've got Fred Olsen in February next year, and we've got Ambassador in October this year. So we're going on Ambassador. So that'll be interesting to see the differences there as well.
Yes. Laura's late to the live, but we'll catch up later on the rest of it. We appreciate
Is that because you're watching Travel Blog Jamie? We found out we were at the same time. Rivals.
Oh, yeah. Again, my brain at the start, I had two things I wanted to say. Now we've got these fancy pop-ups and we're competing with Travel Blog Jamie. Both went out of my head.
He will have won, and that's fine. It's not a competition.
Not a competition.
Except it is.
Tom's judging you now because he's a geography teacher.
Mm-hmm. Leave me alone. I got a C at GCSE. I've got a GCSE in geography. Can you believe?
Yeah, but it's more about Oxbow lakes and stuff, isn't it?
No, that's true. And tectonic plates. I can tell you how volcanoes formed,
but not where they are. Yes. Okay. So it's one thing we've toyed with is bringing back the Friday gin chat. I mean, basically, we could just do a gin chat live. We
could do on a Friday, because I think back then we used to post the videos. Did we post the videos on a Friday?
Yeah, but can we a bit of background info to post them on a Friday to do Friday Cocktail Club? It meant that we recorded them in the week, so then we were drinking a lot midweek, and it was a bit bad.
Yeah. So we moved the times, and we obviously changed the sort of content that we do. But it is in the brain to be thinking about. So watch this space. We may do.
I mean, this is basically what we did anyway, just without the live camera. Ish. So Tom and Don Travel said they had a great time. I'm so envious that you got to see Mel C DJing.
And she played. It looked like the clips I saw. She's played quite a lot of Spice Girls songs as well.
Yeah.
So there we go. We said we're going to stop there. There's 2 more have come through, so we'll just quickly.
Mum,
what price is like for the single rooms? Depends on the itinerary. Depends on the ship. We do want to take you onto a ship, so we will investigate.
I think, and there's not a lot of knowledge on it, but I think Virgin are better at the single occupancy rooms than other cruise lines. I think.
Well, they have some specific solo rooms
that are cheaper than the occupancy rates for other stuff.
Yes, but we will have a look.
Yeah.
And then Laura. No, I was only joking about Transport. But you like all the VV content. Had to cancel celebration cruise. Oh no, so sorry. No cruises this year after 3 last year.
I mean, you got your fill last year.
Yeah, and 2026 will be here before you know it. So you'll be back on.
Yeah. We're going to finish with this one. Lovely message. So thank you so much, Lacey. And thank you so much to everyone that's been here, that's watched, that's commented, that's liked, that's subscribed. And then if you're watching this on replay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Like we said before, cannot thank you enough for the support. It means the world to us. Like I say, we just put these videos out there because we wanted to do them for us. And the fact that people are enjoying it and getting value from it blows our minds. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
But we shall leave you to your Monday evenings.
Yes, I hope your weeks are wonderful.
Yes.
And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Ending the screen. End.